Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to 24 Chambers of Film. I'm Steven, and today I'm going to be doing a filmmaker commentary from my perspective as a filmmaker and of Todd Phillips's Road Trip, his first feature-length film. I'm going to be doing a series. I want to do a series of directors' filmographies, and I want to start with Todd Phillips. So throughout the weeks and months, you'll start seeing commentary reactions of Todd Phillips films, starting with Road Trip. So this is the first one. I've seen this film many times. I thoroughly enjoy it. So not to talk about it too much, I think Todd Phillips is a very interesting filmmaker. I think he's always had a great visual style. And I feel like, obviously, as the years have gone on, he's shown his progression in that aspect. Great writer, too, in my opinion. But yeah, let's get into this. So Road Trip from 2000. Let's get into the commentary. So DreamWorks produced this, which is awesome. I've always loved the DreamWorks logo. Good shit. So Todd Phillips, he started out in doing like documentaries and then got an opportunity to direct a feature film that he co-wrote with, I think it was Scott Armstrong, if I'm correct, kind of based on their experiences in college. Ivan Reitman, Jason Reitman's dad, director of Ghostbusters, Todd Phillips. Great aerial shot.
This is it. We're gonna give you a good tour today. Show you as much as you need to know. Plus,
this cast is stacked. Obviously, Tom Green here, who's gonna kick us off and tell the story that we're about to see.
Was built in the 1600s.
It says 1951.
The little snickering in the back, that's great.
That's the address. Okay. Wise ass.
Tom Green is perfect casting in this film.
That's because he's probably never been anywhere else.
I love that laugh that he does. So good.
This is the setting for the greatest story ever told, okay? It's about this guy I knew, Josh Parker.
Looking up at the sky as he's telling the story, so good.
One of the most fascinating journeys ever.
I love this little montage about their relationship, so good. I just love the whole setup of Tom Green telling the story that you're about to see. Breckenmeyer.
I'm sure I'll catch you later, but call me back, okay? Okay, bye.
I feel like there's probably a lot of people that audition for this role. I wonder, I haven't looked into it, but who were the other options to be the male lead in Road Trip? Bet you a lot of big names.
Are you hungry?
This whole subplot with Tom Green being obsessed with the snake, a Reuben snake is so good. Honestly, I was also when I watched this movie, I was in middle school and I was pretty obsessed to see snakes eat mice, because I had a neighbor that had a snake and had mice, and definitely was fascinated by seeing them eat the mice. Also grossed out. Poor mice.
I'm starting to question this whole college thing. No one told me there's gonna be this much reading involved.
Right.
Yeah.
One thing that I love about comedies during this time compared to now is they just look bad. Obviously they're shot on film, so that always helps, but they just have a great effort put into the aesthetic, the visual aesthetic, more thought into it. I think with digital now, it's just so easy to just kind of shoot and capture stuff and not worry about burning money like I was with film. Anthony Rapp here, another great actor. Dazed and Confused, he's great in. God is awesome, his fucking shirt.
It will be entirely essay form, so bring legal pads. I prefer yellow. It's easy. Okay.
Such a square.
Okay.
But he plays it so good.
Thank you, Jacob.
just copy off someone.
Here's Stifler 2.0, Sean William Scott. I feel like EL is like a little bit of a less douchier Stifler, in my opinion, but definitely
with anyone.
Definitely cut from the same cloth.
What do you think, little man? Don't you ever want to
I
experience?
used to think this was like the funniest shit when I first saw this. I mean, it's still funny, but it used to crack me up like way more when I was younger.
Talk to you. She'd call you. Deal with it.
It's so key, like having these like small one scene roles. Like they could only they elevate your film if done right. You know, if the actor gives it their all. You know. Good, great camera movements throughout this whole movie. It's really put together well, in my opinion.
Thanks for doing
Well, that was a great shot right there, great one shot right there, and just end on them. This is a banger right here.
Do I seem happy this morning?
Well, you're bouncing around. You're like you're Richard fucking Simmons.
Yeah, you do seem unusually lighthearted today, Josh.
Fucking, I don't know why that line cracks me up. The way he delivers it so good.
Great. I'm gonna bet money on something you can't prove.
It's a classic Sean William Scott delivery. So good. He's so good at that. Just kind of like changing the energy real quick on a dime like that, and having a punctuation with when he says certain lines like that.
Is this the kind of shit you've been sending Tiffany?
Blockbuster, R.I.P.
Wait a second.
Except for the one in Oregon.
Tell me you mailed the Beth tape to Tiffany.
Here it comes again.
Yes! Shit!
It's like a trademark. That Sean William, that delivery from Sean William Scott, that punctuation.
Leave this message on your machine. But by now you're probably a little worried, so.
Love the push in on his face, and Breckenmeyer's performance is great right here. He's such a dick.
What else am I gonna do? Stay here and learn? Road trip.
That was a good drop of the title. He's so good at this movie. Probably, it's up there. It's one of the great acting debuts that I mean, or I guess coming out parties, I would say. God, I miss the raunchy comedies. They need to come back. They've been watered down because of fucking just the whole cancel culture and shit. Can't wait for them to make a big comeback, and I plan to be part of that renaissance, working on a raunchy rom-com, so hope that's my next feature film.
Okay, I've got one. Are you ready? It's not cheating if you spread peanut butter all over your testicles and let your dog lick it off.
Great delivery by DJ Qualls. That's a great smash cut right there.
Gonna die tomorrow.
I'm a big fan of those type of cuts where it's like a sound that just gets you into the next scene.
And first thing tomorrow
Great
morning,
shot.
Where did he go?
Austin, Massachusetts.
Tom Green has a great like pondering face.
It's my dad's. It's for emergencies only.
Hello? This is an emergency.
Such good camera work. It's subtle, but like just moving from each character, from Josh and from Breckenmeyer and Sean William Scott as they talk. I'm telling you, man, Todd Phillips always showed a great visual style. He's just, I think comedy's always underlooked when it comes to their visual style because I guess they're more subtle, but also it's just a lot of people just focus and think about and remember the laughs, you know, and how funny it was.
Oh my God.
I mean, look, I'd be scared too because his dad is played by Fred Ward, so he's a fucking intimidating motherfucker. So that would be terrifying.
What the hell are we gonna do?
There he is, Fred Ward, fucking legend. She's another great actor. She's in Mysterious Skin, which what is her name? Mary Lynn Roskub. Yeah, she's great. She's also in Punch Drunk Love. Great actor. This is a very infamous scene. Definitely one of the selling points of the commercial or the trailer. I remember this. I feel like I gotta see this movie because I want to see how this plays out. Horatio Sands. The way he looks at it, it's like, fuck my life. Come on, you gonna fucking eat him?
Come on. You gonna fucking eat him?
That's so good. I mean, like, with comedies, I mean, the key ingredient is just great casting, great chemistry with the actors, and they captured all that with this film. With pretty much most of his films, Todd Phillips' films, he just has a great, great casting choices, and you know, I feel like it's like 90% of comedy working is the actors, the way they deliver the lines, the way they say the dialogue. It's so crucial.
If I had to guess, I'd say somebody was and murdered here last night.
What the hell gives you that idea?
I don't know. Just a feeling.
Just a feeling. So good, dude. Matt Walsh is always clutch.
Nothing yet.
He's always a great actor to have in comedies.
No
Here we got the cameo from writer-director Todd Phillips playing his pervert character. Also appears in Old School and in The Hangover. Maybe in other ones. I just have to rewatch those again, but for sure in those three.
I'm sorry, but you have the most beautiful feet.
Are there any guys out there who are just normal, huh?
Such a great cut.
Unleash the fury.
Unleash the fury, man. I love this whole scene, this whole segment of the film right here coming up. So good. This little handshake is so funny, and just Ruben's reaction after they do the handshake is comedy to me. The little sound that he makes.
Zai, Kai, Zai, Kai, Zai, 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 Kai.
So good.
I need a wine cooler.
Hey, you have mine.
I love how Sean William Scott's character warms up to DJ Qualls' character. It's very endearing, in my opinion. This is one of the greatest comedic scenes ever to be filmed on celluloid. It's so fucking hilarious. As a middle schooler.
Have any of you had sex or masturbated in the past 24 hours?
Well, I guess I'm out. Because I had sex last night.
With the girl. So good.
Think you'll find everything
Her reaction, that's nice. She's great.
I have this thing for Asian chicks, and there seem to be none in this binder.
Sorry. This isn't Peep World. Our selection's rather limited.
The scene, milking the prostate scene, which is, like I said, one of the best comedic scenes ever filmed. Brilliantly performed and acted by Sean William Scott. He's so fucking hilarious. He really goes for it.
Stop! Okay, keep doing it. Yeah. He doesn't. He's such an idiot.
You are a psycho.
Great shot. So good. Dude, Amy Smart has such great reaction shots. Probably one of the greatest old grandparent characters ever. Both of them are great.
What do you want me to do? Cut it off?
What do you want me to do? Cut it off? So good.
Sorry, but we need your help. Do you know Tiffany Henderson?
Room 109.
Yeah,
I don't know why this guy behind the counter always kind of irked me. He just had that look, that face. But he did great in his role.
Then explain to me how the friggin' car got blown to hell.
Great push-in.
All my life, you've been telling me to stand up for myself. Well, now I am. Leave me alone, you jerk.
Iconic right there. That's a good idea. I like him. That was like, I remember seeing that in the trailer and the commercials for this film.
Sorry. Is it good?
Not really.
Beth is a real one for sure.
Why would you send this to me?
So wait, you guys broke up?
I love it that Tom Green's character saves the day.
I can teach Japanese to a monkey in 46 hours. The key's just finding a way to relate to the material. Like, okay. You like pro wrestling, don't you?
Great one shot. Oh man, I wish I would have gone pan back instead of cutting.
So how'd you do?
On the exam? Pretty good, actually.
Whoever's next to Josh would be like, "You are a filthy motherfucker," because he's look at his shirt. He probably hasn't taken a shower in days.
Called in the bomb threat.
You did that?
Great spinning shot transition, so good. It's so fucking.
He went on to become the leader of some cult out in Iowa. Eventually, he tried organizing a mass suicide. Only problem is he drank the Kool-Aid first, and well, afterwards, everyone else just kind of changed their minds.
Idiot.
Too bad. Thank you. Thank you.
So that was Road Trip. Great film. Still holds up in my opinion. A lot of the jokes still land. Some people may say that it hasn't aged well in the sense of like the PC culture, but I don't give a fuck. I think it works still. Like I said, I don't think none of it had malintent or anything like that. I think it was all in fun. But yeah, it's just a great comedic film, great raunchy comedy. Like I mentioned before, they don't really make him like this anymore. There's a lot like the late 90s and the 2000s was just like the golden era of gutter cinema. And this is a fine example of it. And yeah, if I had to rate, after rewatching it again for the numerous time, but if I had to rate Road Trip, I'd give it a 8.8 out of 10. It's just very rewatchable. Like I said, very well made movie. I think, like I said, a lot of comedies don't get that credit because I think people are just kind of fixated and focusing on the laughs and, is it funny? Is it not funny? All that stuff. It's really well made film. Todd Phillips showed it from his first feature film, Road Trip, and the rest of his filmography. He's always improving and adding stuff. He's just looking back, it's not surprised that he was nominated for Best Director for Joker. I mean, he's a very talented filmmaker, and I always look forward to his films. And I can't wait to do the commentary to his next films for the rest of the filmography. So yeah, that'll be coming, sooner than later. So this 24 Chambers of Film. Let me know what you guys think of Road Trip. If you guys like it, have you ever seen it before? What's your favorite part? What's your favorite scene? Who's your favorite character? Is this your favorite Todd Phillips film? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe would really help out the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, this is 24 Chambers of Film. I'm Steven. Peace.